This is Ozarks Fox AM.
Welcome back to the second hour of Ozarks Fox AM. I'm Kelly Smith.
And I'm Jeremy Ray. Thanks for tuning in on this terrific Tuesday.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Is it raining at your house?
Well, here's what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to just tweet Elisa Raffa every time it rains in my house.
You know,
'cause I think I need just proof. Like, I don't think she believes me fully.
Just video it. Yeah.
She's like, do not tweet or text me. I do not want to know.
We need a couple of umbrellas over here. Yes, we do. Cody, we need a couple of umbrellas over here.
Do you have two of those?
Yeah, please.
Okay, just bring those over.
Yeah, thank you. Okay,
Thank you.
those are the umbrellas.
Here's my umbrella. Do you want a pink one?
Yeah, that'd be great.
If it works, because, sometimes...
You know what? I'm saying it's not going to rain in here, but if this could keep the cold off me in this room, I would be so happy. Oh my goodness, that's a pretty one.
Here, I'm just going to put this in my
put
lapel.
That there. Okay, Jeremy.
There.
I think.
There.
Okay, I think this one's broken.
In my where? In the what now? What did she say to me? I can't. It's not. It's closed.
Hey, well, you gave me a defective one.
Kelly, I told you half of these. Okay,
Jeremy,
that was bad.
I'm telling you.
If you missed it, I made a
Okay.
DIY project in the first hour.
Yeah,
and is this going to clash with your outfit,
Yes,
though?
it is. And anyway,
Oh, this one works. Here, I got
Okay.
it. There you go.
I'll wear the
Put it in your hair.
I'll wear the clashing one.
There we go.
That's all right.
That's pretty.
All right. Thank you very
There.
much. But you know what? I did like your DIY project, and it's very festive. But I would love to go to a beach somewhere. Would you not?
Yes. Remember, I had always said when I worked on the cruise ship for 5 years.
You said, I never want to see a beach.
I did. I walked off that last day when I knew I wasn't coming back. It's like, if I ever see a beach again, it'll be too soon.
But isn't this the way it is? Here's the thing about Missouri. We are so grateful that they say, if you don't like the weather, wait 15 minutes, it'll change.
Come to my house, it's true.
Okay. Well, that's the thing. It's like if you lived in a place where the weather was just gorgeous all the time, I mean, would you start to not appreciate it?
Kelly, it's like what we talked about in the last hour. They always say money doesn't make you happy.
That's right.
I still want to find out if that's true. If I lived in like San Diego where the weather was perfect, I want to find out if I'll appreciate it or not.
Well, I know, and that's
because they always say that, oh, you'll miss the seasons. You'll miss the. I'm like,
yeah.
No, I don't think I would.
I don't know. I kind of like the fall. I really do. I do.
Fall leads to winter.
You know what? That's what Dave always says, too. I don't think about it that way. I just stay in the moment, and I enjoy the Christmas, not the Christmas.
You're already jumping to Christmas.
No. What I meant to say was crispness in the air. That's what I like.
Although I will tell you, I'm not even kidding. When I walked into the craft store, am I allowed to say the name of the craft store?
Yeah.
When I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday, I walked in and I had my little buggy, and there was this married couple with kids right in front of me, and there's the display. The woman and her husband, she just stopped, and I'm right behind. I almost ran into him.
Oh.
She stopped and looked over, and they had all the fall decor in the center right when you walk in. And she goes, "Seriously, fall already?" She kept walking, turned the corner, and there was Christmas.
Oh yeah, it's all out. I was there yesterday too. It's crazy.
She was just not having it when you just said Christmas.
Christmas.
It reminded me of the nice lady with her kids, just like, seriously. And the husband goes, "Don't get any ideas. It'll be here in the fall."
That's right.
Because she was, I think, maybe even wanting to buy some stuff.
That's true. You know, I need to get in the habit of buying after the season, like after the 4th of July. Everything's on sale. You know, that's a good time to buy it for the next year. I'm not good at that. I am not good at that.
The best buy I ever got was my 12-foot Christmas wreath. It's huge.
Oh.
I have a giant wreath
What do you
that I
do
put
with
at the
that?
front of my house. It's gorgeous. Anyway, I got it in January at Hobby Lobby's clearance sale.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
normally like $200,
Yeah.
and I got it for like 18 bucks.
Oh my gosh, that is
Best buy I
and
ever
by
had.
the way, while we're talking, thank you for the Christmas tree.
Oh, you're welcome. I did give you that,
You
yeah.
probably got that on deal for $5 too.
Yes, well, technically, Elisa Raffa, we're not random because people do celebrate, that Christmas in July theme they have. People do that. So we're not totally random, Lisa, so don't look at us like we're crazy.
No, you're right. I've seen so many houses decorated with snowmen and
Have you really?
And trees everywhere because it's Christmas in July.
I sense her sarcasm.
I do too.
All right, it's pretty quiet out there this morning. Got a couple of clouds. Got one shower about to get into Springfield here, so grab the umbrella. But you can see it's really spotty. Most of us are dry out there this morning. It's also warm. It's 76 in Springfield, 77 in West Plains, and 77 in Fort Leonard Wood. So a warm start and a humid start. Dew points are in the lower 70s, right behind those temperatures, so it's pretty humid out there. We're looking at these very humid conditions at the top of the Muggy meter, and it just stays pretty soupy all day. So at the pool, we're looking at a high of about 90 degrees, feeling like 96 with those spotty shower and storm chances. If you want ice cream, which you always do, right? Eat it quick. It's going to melt fast. With those temperatures up around 90, probably won't have much time to hold it. We're looking at showers, especially to the east today. This is where we'll focus the storm chance for today. That's where the front will be, 90 degrees for that high. Storms collapse by sunset. We're looking at temperatures in the 70s overnight tonight, and tomorrow more chances for showers and storms because a cold front actually comes through tomorrow. So we'll have another steamy hot day ahead of the front with those storm chances. So if you need to mow the lawn, we've got 2 days of storm chances. So the last two, we dry out on Thursday and Friday, so no storm chances there. You're good to go on the mower, no forecast. Thursday, though, will be much less humid. I think you'll feel a difference in the air mass. It's not going to feel as heavy and as thick and as oppressive. Still warm, though, at 88, and then it's short-lived. We'll just have that 1 day of less humidity, and then back up in the lower 90s this weekend. Feeling close to 100 once you factor in that real feel. So 2 more days of storm chances, less humid on Thursday, back to the heat and humidity by the end of the week. Jeremy, Kelly?
Thank you. You know, when we went to the lake on Sunday, the water was still high. It was still up, but not as high as the week before. I was surprised that the water was as warm as it was because we have not had like extended periods of time of really high temperatures. It was really pretty nice. I was surprised.
Yeah, the ending of, so the beginning of July, so far we're actually a degree above average for the month, for the first week. And I think it's more so because the afternoon highs have been about average, maybe a few degrees above or below. The overnights have been so warm. You know, we haven't dropped below 70 degrees on the overnight. We only did 2 or 3 times so far. And that's where you really need to keep the air cranking and stuff because nothing has the opportunity to cool off at night, you know?
Ah, that could be the reason.
Oh.
Okay.
Would it be, is it unheard of to snow in July or August? Is that unheard of?
Nothing in the world of my world is unheard of.
Like Alaska, like she talked about
That's
earlier.
true.
Not that I know of at the top of my head. Depends on where you are. I'm sure it snows somewhere. Well, at mountaintops. Hello, mountaintops.
Mountaintops.
Rocky
Okay.
Mountains
Of
have
course.
snow. Yes, mountaintops.
There we go. Solution. Elisa Rath always has the answer. Thanks, Elisa. Coming up, Kaylee has our consumer news, and I am anxious to consume everything she has for us.
Me too.
I'm just going to eat it up.
Consumption of this.
Consumption like a
I'm ready
sponge.
for it, yes.
It better be good.
Yes.
Oh, there goes your umbrella.
Oh, shoot.
There we go.
Oh,
There we go. Oh,